Oh, God, I'm so tired. This is probably the bad time to be playing this, really, because I totally did need sleep, but you can't have everything you want. Okay, right, so this area is looking good. You can haul these. Well, they should be being hauled. I want to haul all this crap out of here. Dude, another roof collapse? What's going on? There's some very strange things happening here. Okay, my turret defense system though is looking pretty good right here. I'm just hoping that I can encourage them to go to that area. I'm thinking that if I lock one door and leave another door open, they will feel encouraged to go that way. Oh. And they haven't been down here to fix this stuff up for ages though. Who's in a poor mood? NG, why are you in a poor mood, NG? You need rest, joy, beauty. NG already gets more joy time than anybody else. Oh. You need to stop doing stuff, NG. I'm gonna get NG to sort out this door in a minute, and oh yeah, and also need to create like lamps and stuff because I haven't done that. Yeah, here we go. Get a lamp there, make it feel much better. NG just needs to like chill out and play some games. That's why I need my social room, you know, because they can actually build a billiards table, for example. So I should probably build a billiards table. Wait, have I got no wood? Shit. I need some wood, guys. Right, so somebody's going to collect wood. Why on earth is anybody going to actually fix up this bloody stuff here? Oh, here we are. They're starting to slowly build stuff down here. Oh shit, I just remembered there is actually an exotic goods trader nearby. Which is exactly what we need for selling stuff, basically. Oh, don't tell me they're not in the right frickin' area. Shit. So basically, like, they have to be here within this area in order to actually be selling. Okay, I need to really quickly rethink my orbital stuff. So what I need to do is remove this part of the stockpile for now. I need to rethink this with the orbital beacon, basically. Probably what I need to do is create a new zone within the... In fact, actually that is what I need to do. So what I need to do is I need to expand this stockpile like this, right? So that'll be there. And then the orbital beacon, I need to put only specific items. Stuff that I would actually want to sell. Oh no, no. Yeah, he was. Shit. Fucking hell, man. We didn't even notice because we were planning other things. But it seems like Pablo is dead under the collapsed rocks. Oh my god. Ugh, that is annoying. I mean, there's nothing we could have done about it anyway. But maybe we need to be careful about how we mine and stuff. So I should maybe, you know, tell them how to mine away in strips. Damn, that's so annoying. Yeah, Pablo was really like the full-on... Oh my god! How is this happening? How are they having... Ball has just gone missing too. How are they having a roof collapse there? Oh, come on. How are they having a roof collapse? Sorry, this is stupid, right? I might go back to an autosave here. How can they... Maybe we just need to deconstruct it instead of mine it. That's a little silly though, because they're like this is. I think I might just go back to a recent save because it's a little stupid that. Like if they're in the middle of a big room mining it out, fine. But they're literally out in the middle of nowhere, which seems a little stupid. Let's go back to 401. Let's see where we're at there. Yeah, it's just... I don't think you can dig them out, I'm not sure. But it's not really the point. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they're in the middle of nowhere. So, I mean, you can imagine it's up and... Okay, here, Pablo's still here, okay. So, look, I'm gonna... I just tend to deconstruct it, not mine it. It just doesn't make sense. It's stupid, you know? It's like you shouldn't have to worry about that out in the open. Like, if it's inside an area, like I say, and they're digging a big room and it collapses, then fine. But otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Right, okay, so we need to continue the furniture stuff like this. Oh yeah, so now this gives me good opportunity to rezone my stuff. So I'm going to extend the stockpile down here, and then so the orbital beacon comes like across here, sort of annoyingly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the stockpile up from that point. Right, so now they can still stockpile into this area. Then I create a new stockpile here, and I'm going to create, basically what I'll do is I'll create a primary or preferred stockpile. So I'm going to pause, and what I'm going to put here is just like the stuff that I might want to sell, right? So it's going to be things like weapons, probably not apparel, not body parts, not corpses. Items, yes. Furniture, unfinished sculptures, weapons. Yeah, all of that stuff. Items, yes. Raw resources. Silver, gold, not steel, not plasteel, wood, not uranium, not hops. So you can really specify, not stone blocks, you can really specify the things that you want to put in certain places. Don't need to put medicine in there. Don't need to put textile there for now. And foods we don't need to put there either. Allow rotten, no. Right, so theoretically people should come and start moving some of those things around. Folks having a chill out, like looking around. And then see, I can change it up as well. I can go into this one and I can turn off like weapons, and I can turn off items. So it'll only be used for other things, and also then we can go to whatever it was, raw resources, silver and gold, no longer accept that there. So then people are going to come and they'll see, look, Huntsman is moving stuff around, so he's going to like grab all this, and he's moving my silver, look, so he's going to grab all this crap and put it over there. Alright, here goes Pablo again, look. See, look, he did that just fine. Why have these not been deconstructed? I thought I marked them for being deconstructed. Oh shit. Pablo's gone down here now, I'm scared. Ball and Pablo at it again. You're doing okay for now. It's interesting that Ball is taking this long route around rather than going through here. Well, it seems like these collapsed rocks, nothing can be done with them. But to be honest, it's not really the end of the world, because how much steel have I got? Have I got no steel right now? Jesus. I must have been making a lot of things with steel. That's probably why it's a good thing that we're mining the steel right now. Where is he going with that? Seriously, where did Ball go with the steel? Because I didn't see him deposit it anywhere. Strange. Maybe he's in that area as a no roof zone. Which area? This area. Oh, it already is. Right, an exotic goods trader has arrived. I'm just watching Ball. Oh, that's why, because he put the steel here for the extra gun. That's strange though, because I thought that we had well, all my batteries are nearly full. I don't think I really need a lot more solar stuff. I think it's worth it though, because you never know if you're going to be like blacked out. You just use the batteries. Oh yeah, exotic goods. Where's Simon? Oh, he's taking some food. Okay. Right, plasteel large sculpture shoddy. It's still cheap, but it's also still 1,000. Yes, please. So 1,000 for that. They've got a bionic arm. You can buy bionic arms and stuff. So if somebody loses an arm, if you have to amputate it, you can actually get that. Crafting neurotrainer, AI persona core. These are useful. Power armor helmet shoddy. Well, we'll save our money. Cool. So we now got 2,636. Oh, and she just put. Okay, Simon, quick, phone him back, dude. Phone him back. Plasteel large sculpture normal 1721. Yes, please. Okay, so now we've got 4,357. We are doing nice on that. So now, next time we have like a trader come past, like a military ship or something along these lines, and plus, not to mention, we can still wait for a slaver ship to come past, and we can get rid of our two layabouts who have been sponging off us all this time. Right. I do want to move the solar farm out here though, because like I said, I want to use this area for farming. So I am actually going to do that. We are actually running out of space a lot for the limestone junction stuff though, which is again why we need to keep up the block making. So as you can see, I really am running out of space for it. And we also, look, why has this stuff here not been constructed? Like, what the hell are people doing? Huntsman is praying. So this needs to be, let's actually just look at our overview here and see like construction. So like Simon, for example, you know, I'm pretty sure he could do construction. Pablo is a miner, but I also feel like he's not even down for doing construction. So I think he definitely could do some construction. Crafting as well. Crafting is like, yeah, this is workstation stuff, whereas construction is literally building things. What other things though? Oh yeah, hauling. Engie, yeah, I don't really want Engie doing a ton of hauling. Pablo, Kid, Simon, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so let's look. Visitors from Caxcurve Shrew. Trade ship, yeah. Okay, we've got our fully mounted defense up here though as well now, so that's good. We've actually got a reasonable amount of iron here as well. I can probably actually mine some more out here. Look, there's more iron here. Jesus, man, the muffalo. I really feel like we should maybe try and get some of that meat, get it in the fridge. So we're running a little bit low on food. Some of these potatoes are ready for harvest though. Oh yeah, I've just remembered though, we were going to do hydroponics, and we can build that. But we need iron as well to build it. Actually, what are we researching right now? Yep. So it should be under production, I would have thought. Yeah, here it is, hydroponics basin. So they cost 100 to grow stuff in. They need to basically be accessible as well. Let's just think about this a minute. So how long are they? They are 4 squares long. So they need to be accessible, but we also need light. So I'm wondering if I put like... So then we can have another 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That's only 3 slots. Trying to work out how I can best do this. Yeah, I need to do like that. And then we will need some lamps in here as well to brighten it all. Actually, what's going to be the easiest thing to do? It's about as long as it is short, to be honest. Right, the only thing is that cables can't go through walls, so I need to actually mine out those walls to run the cable through. Where's Pablo? Come and prioritize this. Okay, and then also this. And then what I'll do is I'll put another wall back in. We finished electric smelting, so we can use heat to create metal from slag chunks and stuff, which is useful for us. Let's then make a machining, I think. Build machining tables to disassemble dead mechanoids. We don't need that actually. Could use a we use cremation because we do need to get cremation on the go. Okay. Good job, Benji. Cool. So now we've got power there. But we also still need to get our actual hydroponics in place. So let's put production hydroponics basin. So here we go. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. Too close to the map edge. What? Ugh, I really hate that that's a thing. Well, it's okay. We can still do it. Just need to stagger it a bit differently. This is definitely not the most efficient method because I've not really bothered to take the time to think about it, but we can still get everything in there, so it's fine. I think I'm going to run out of iron pretty quickly building these things, but that's okay. But also, oh, we got a new recruit. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god. Candice, what an absolute genius. Candice, let's just stop right here. Candice successfully recruited Yak with a 1% chance. That is mental. I thought we were never going to actually recruit these guys. I thought it was so unlikely. That is seriously epic. So Yak has finally come on board. This is amazing. Yeah, that 1%. Now Yak is actually a really good addition to the team because he's heat tolerant, he's got chemical interest, mining of 10, so really good on mining. He's not the best sort of shooter or fighter, but he's a good, like, you know, he's going to do stuff for us. He's going to carry things, he's going to mine, and that's primarily what I'm going to set him up as, I think. So I'm going to go to overview, I'm going to go to Yak, he's a digger. So we're going to put him as a mining number 1. Actually, I thought Pablo was mining 1, but he's actually not. He's like 2. Yak is going to be our big digger, right? He's going to dig, and he's going to everything else. He's going to be a hauler 2. He's going to clean on a 3. Research, no. Constructor also, yes. Put him. He's construction of 5, so he's pretty good as well. I'm going to put him as a 1 on construction. Repairing can be 3. Growing. He's okay with that. I put him as a 3. Plant cutting, don't really need him to do plant cutting. Smith, Taylor, no. Art, no. Is he good at art? 4. I'll leave that as a 4. He's not. No, I don't want him to be fussing with that. Crafting, I don't think he's amazing at that either. No. Shooting melee and stuff, yeah, so that's fine. Cooking, warden, no. Flick of a switch, yep. That's it. So he, and then I also need to set up the timetable for him, so I'm going to copy off of Ball. There we go. Great, so this is exciting. Let's just overwrite our town for Alpaca Town. There we go. Doing good. Does look at the chat? I do, but I'm not answering your very, very off-topic questions. Right, what's Yak wearing right now? Cloth tribal wear. God, I really need some better clothes than this shoddy crap. I'm never sure what's what's worse, shoddy or awful, actually. So If somebody can tell me. Right, there's pistols and all sorts here. There's a superior peeler. That'll do for now. Right, let's set him to his task. I thought they had more guns over here, the guys that died. Yeah, look, 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 there's a gun right here. There's 2 normal guns out here. There's several pistols and stuff. Also some iron out here, steel even. Just send some. Oh crap! I just thought though. Where is yeah, your friend of mine, Yak? He needs somewhere to sleep. Where is Yak? He's just sleeping there, dude. Get him in his room. Where are you going? Oh, he's actually building now. Okay. I was hoping by sending him back to his room that he would just, you know, go to sleep, but no, he's up and about. Right, now we can start growing stuff. Oh, Kid seems to be automatically seeding it. Well, the next one that we create will be different. So we can build potato, rice or strawberry plants. I think I'm definitely going to build strawberry plants. So we have some potatoes and strawberries. We need more iron or steel is what we really need. We need more steel. There is some more down here. We can obviously reclaim some though if we build our like reclaiming thing. Because there's lots of steel slag. Slag, you slag. So let's actually build that. Electric smelter. I think this thing like hypes power like a bitch though, from what I remember. And it probably makes sense to put it over here, look. Not enough stored steel. Ah, shit. Okay, so for now, let's cancel our plans for these other hydroponics things. Oh, this actually recoups us a little bit of steel as well. Not a lot, but a little. It is actually quite a lot. Yeah, let's get our electric smelter down. So hopefully the guys, yeah, here he goes, Huntsman, he's on the move, he's on the move. He's dropping it down, he's getting it ready, he's swishing it up. Okay, here we go. Right, here we go. Too Wondrous in the chat is very annoyed because I won't answer his question about Battlefield Hardline. But it's like, I'm playing a playthrough of another game. I'm not really going to sort of start talking on a really long-winded topic, really off-topic, because it's just so out of context for the game. Why have we still... Oh, that's nice. They're eating inside at the table for Yak. Why have they still not built the door? Oh, because they still don't have wood, that's why. So somebody needs to prioritise wood. And I thought I had actually set them to chop down some wood, but I guess maybe not. Let's try and chop down wood here. Yeah, there's a bit of wood there. A bit of wood there. No. Yak, where are you going, buddy? Oh, they're collecting the steel that's way out here. Okay. That's fine. Finish cremation. We can vaporize corpses. Let's work on cryo sleep casket next. Things are going well for us though in this one. See you next time, Fuse. Thanks for dropping in, man. I think some of my potatoes are starting to look nearly ready. Right. So pretty soon I'm hoping that we can create my sort of like living quarters area. That's going to be the next thing to do. Like the kind of the relaxation lounge essentially. That's going to be up here, I think. I also want to build a new battery unit as well. I'm probably going to get that in here actually. Build like a new battery unit lab. So we're doing pretty good with the power, but it's always... Oh, we've finally got our electric smelter up and running. Look. So I can create bills for this. Smelt metal from slag. So we're going to do this essentially infinitely. Okay, so the electric smelter, they will now just grab those materials and they will start making us iron and stuff. So this is a good solution when you're maybe on a map where you don't have so much of the steel material. Okay, here we are, Ball. You can see this is what he's doing. He's using the electric thing and that's giving us steel, which is great, which means we can now use that steel for other things. But we also need to... here we are, Simon, look, is chopping down trees for us. Well done, Simon. So he's collecting us wood. Here we are. And see, this is what having somebody like Yak is really great, is that it's really important to have people do some of those specific jobs where they're kind of like doing the more specialist things like the crafting and all this sort of stuff. But it's really good to have someone like Yak who is just like solidly... grabbing things, moving them from one place to another. You know, we really need to have that. Right, now finally I can add the sculpture thing again. And this time, she's not going to be making it out of any fancy crap, alright? Stone blocks, alright? Stone blocks. Right. Hopefully this time we'll get some stone statues. NG working away like a trooper. Yeah, we are really low on food, but that's okay, because we will grow some new food. That's strange. I would have thought this would have easily connected up from here, but I guess not. This bloody corn as well takes forever to grow. It's like so long to grow. We really need to harvest that soon though as well. I mean, we can kill some animals. That's the only other thing we can do. There is very large herds of buffalo down here. So I've marked one. Oh, an exotic goods trader. Except... oh shit. Mad animals. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems many of the deer have been driven insane. Oh shit, we're being attacked by deer. No. Oh my god, did the deer just attack? Yeah, they're attacking other stuff as well. Oh shit. That's it, get wrecked, deer. Take it, you bitches. They're sort of killing each other as well. Oh yeah, feel the pain. This is actually good for us though. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot. Yes. Well, you know, we actually needed food and now the food's coming to us. Yeah, okay, great. Awesome. Well, that was very good. Now we've got free food. Fantastic. We actually needed it, so, you know. We can now butcher these creatures. And he's taking it to the wrong stockpile. Who is a butcher? Who can craft? Pablo should be able to do it. Huntsman can't do it, no. It says no empty place configured to store it. What's the actual configuration of this stockpile? Allows rotten and allows corpses. So essentially what we want is we want this one to be allow corpses, but only animal corpses, animal-like corpses. Yeah. And not rotten yet, and have it priority as preferred. Yeah, kid's got the right idea. Look, there we are. Chopping up some of that meat. That meat, of course, should go in the freezer. Why is nobody taking that meat to the freezer? So we've got some venison. This should really be going into here. Foods. This shouldn't be... We shouldn't be able to store any foods here. Yeah, like foods. No, 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 no. No foods should be stored here. These guys here are just having a little chat time. Still doing very good on power. Everything's going fine with power. This one is still alive. Oh my god! Just NG. We just like NG also suffers from a frail bad back. Look at NG. She's just like carrying this elephant of a buffalo in. It's like, dude, for fuck's sake. Talk about like it's so huge. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh, somebody needs to put this other deer out of its misery. Kid, can you finish this thing off, dude? Or somebody needs to kill it off. Alright, Simon's getting us more wood. And finally our bedrooms are coming... Oh shit. Huntsman is like not taking any prisoners. I could have just used my gun. Come on, Huntsman, for the love of God, dude, it's right in front of you. This is that tortoise situation all over again, if any of you remember that. We'll just leave him there shooting it forever. For Christ's sake, Huntsman. Like, your name does not live up to it. Oh, what happened to the muffalo? Did it get carved up already? Yeah, muffalo meat. 40 days. Right, well, it's all going well. Well, you know, that was really good because we, you know, the food is going to be ready to harvest pretty soon, but that is going to tide us over very, very nicely. That food is good. We've got plenty in there now. Exotic goods, don't need that. So yeah, excellent, really good. We've also got 500 iron now. We've started using the stuff to smelt, so that's really good. So we can actually start to get in our hydroponics area as well, so that's really cool. Ah, great. And Candice is actually using limestone sculptures this time instead of the other stuff, which I wasn't so happy about. Right. So let's think. So this is ongoing and in progress. Let's just get some furniture in here. Another lamp. Large wooden royal bed. Yes, please. Some little pots. Equipment rack. Cool. Keep everybody happy. So needs wrapping. One thing I always love with this game is just like how relaxingly peaceful the music and everything is. It's really, really good in this game. Do I still have some gold up here? Yeah, there is. Just noticed some rogue steel up there. Oh, that's gross. Look at that. They're desiccated. Look, you see how their bodies are like all shriveled? That's pretty gross. What the hell is that? Silver. Ooh. I did not notice that we had some silver. So we're going to do some like, yeah, far out... Oh, hello. There's some people just walking through. Hey, what happened to all the muffler? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I also want to get that gold out there. Dig 3 in case. See if anybody goes out there. I'm going to make a little save right here. Right, I think it's nearly time for me to finish up playing, guys, because it's been a fair amount of play tonight. We only played for a little bit, essentially, though, because obviously I was doing other things beforehand, but I've really enjoyed playing this game this week, and I'm getting back into it seriously. This game is just incredibly relaxing and really enjoyable to play. And if you don't have it already, I totally recommend it. Premchand on the stream right now, do you have this game already, dude? Because this really is a game that I would recommend to all of my very regular players and followers and so on. Transport company has left comm range. This is a game that I feel kind of like with City Skylines you can't go wrong on. It's just so enjoyable in so many ways. And it makes so much sense. It's really cool. Limestone tile. So we can get some floors in here. Paved tile. And limestone tile. Oh, it's too close to the map edge. Yeah, okay. That map edge deal is very annoying. Right, let's continue mining. What I'm going to do, I need to go down one, so... That's not going to work. Well, I could put something else in here in this area. These guys coming to visit look suspicious. Seraph, he's a negotiator. I don't think they've got anything to negotiate. Got 100 gold now as well. Still saying we've got some low food, but I think we're actually doing pretty good on food. And plus, many of our things here are ready for harvesting. Potatoes, the full potato harvest is nearly ready. I'm harvesting a couple of these things a little bit early, but the rest of it's looking pretty good.